Well, a huge contingent of Japanese horses will make their way from the land of the rising sun to the sunny suburbs of San Diego for the Breeders' Cup. Our international form expert and international man of mystery, Peter Thomas Fornatale, is across them all. But Pete, let's focus firstly on the two Yoshito Yahagi runners, and one in particular has caught your eye for the filly and mare's turf. Tell us about Love's Only You.
You can make a real case for this one, this dual Group 1 winner in a race like the filly and mare turf. This horse has serious form. Japanese Oaks winner, QE2 winner in Hong Kong this year, deep impact, so you know the blood is good. And I think there's an absolute case to be made that form in Dubai behind Mishrif and Chronogenesis, two top-class runners, you could say this is some of the best form in this race, if not the best form in this race, depending on who all exactly shows up. Came back off the bench last time, ran creditably behind the wildly popular white filly Sodashi, and should be able to come on for that run. And I think could really have an impact in this race, especially at a price. I would not be underestimating the chance of Love's Only You in the filly and mare turf.
Probably looking at about a second favorite, maybe around the 5-1 quote. Yeah, and I'm all in on this horse as well. Just love that most recent run too in Hong Kong, a race that the Japanese seem to be dominating quite a bit of late too. But Mishrif, I'm a massive fan of. So if you can get within a length or two of Mishrif, it's a shame we're not going to see that horse at Del Mar. Then I think you're in this race up to your ears. You would only have to bring that sort of form to Del Mar to be a major contender, Pete.
And the point that Mishrif is a horse that would have been the favorite or very, very close in a race like the turf. And here we're just looking at the filly and mare turf, obviously restricted to the fillies and mares. So absolutely on form, on figures, looking at international figures, Love's Only You makes a whole lot of sense and is going to be on many of my tickets.
Warlike Goddess, the likely favorite in that particular race. Now, tell us about the other runner from this stable, March Lorraine, who looks to be heading towards the distaff.
She's capable, and certainly excellent to see international participation across so many different races this time around. There is one placed effort in a grade 3, winner of a listed race last out. How's that going to be good enough, though, to tackle the likes of Latruska? This one would be much more of a surprise.
Right. So I guess it's fair to say of the two runners from this particular stable, you've got Love's Only You on top.
No doubt about it. And just looking even at the 6 runners coming from Japan, I think it's Love's Only You and it's all the rest.
Right. Gotcha. Well, one thing we do know for certain is that Japanese form is to be respected. Their horses always do perform well on the world stage. PDF, thank you so much for your insights, and we look forward to hearing more from you on the massive international contingent that will be descending on Del Mar over the next week or so. Of course, Twin Spires is the place to bet, breeders. You can get your bet back if the horse you bet to win finishes 2nd or 3rd, and that offer is going to be available on every single race. For T's and C's, download the Twin Spires app or visit twinspires.com.